Success or failure in life doesn't happen overnight. It's not one big moment, one lucky break, or one tragic mistake. Instead, it is the small things we do every single day that quietly add up to shape our future. Jim Rohn, one of the greatest motivational teachers of our time, put it best. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day, while failure is simply a few errors in judgment repeated every day. Today, we're going to break down exactly what that means, why it's so powerful, and how you can apply it to your own life to create lasting success. When people imagine success, they think of big wins, an Olympic gold medal, a best-selling book, a huge business deal. But those are just the results, the fruits that grew out of years of invisible work. Real success doesn't come from dramatic effort. It comes from small, consistent disciplines. Think about it. Reading 10 pages of a good book every day, saving a little money from every paycheck, exercising just 20 minutes a day, writing down your goals every morning. Individually, none of these things feel like they'll change your life, but over weeks, months, and years, they add up. 10 pages a day turns into 15 to 20 books a year. 20 minutes of daily exercise becomes hundreds of hours of fitness. A little savings becomes financial independence. That's the hidden truth. Success is built quietly, through repetition, not through one-time effort. On the other side, let's talk about failure. Just like success, failure doesn't usually arrive in one catastrophic moment. It sneaks up on us through small errors in judgment repeated daily. Skipping workouts, spending a little more than we should, eating fast food instead of cooking, saying, "I'll do it tomorrow." One day of these choices won't ruin your life. But the problem is, when you repeat them, they accumulate. And because the consequences aren't immediate, it feels safe. But over time, they catch up, whether it's poor health, financial stress, or broken relationships. That's why Jim Rohn's point is so important. Failure is not sudden, it's the slow erosion of small neglects. Both success and failure are governed by the same principle, the law of accumulation. Every action compounds. Like drops of water filling a bucket, every small choice adds up. Exercise once, no change. Exercise for a year, massive change. Save $5 today, seems small. Save it every day for 10 years, that's thousands of dollars. Skip learning today, no big deal. Skip it for years, you fall behind. The law of accumulation doesn't care if you choose positive disciplines or negative habits, it just multiplies whatever you give it. Time either becomes your best friend or your worst enemy, depending on what you repeat daily. Let's make this practical. Where can you see this principle in your own life? Health. Disciplines like eating clean, exercising, and sleeping well create energy and longevity. Errors like junk food, laziness, and neglect lead to illness. Finances, daily savings, budgeting, and investing build independence. Overspending and debt create financial stress. Relationships, expressing gratitude, listening, and spending time strengthen bonds. Neglecting communication or holding grudges weakens them. Personal growth. Reading, journaling, and learning every day expand your potential. Wasting time on distractions causes stagnation. No matter the area, the rule is the same. Daily habits are shaping your future, whether you notice it or not. Now here's the good news. Once you establish the right disciplines, they get easier. At first, discipline feels like hard work. It takes effort to exercise or read instead of scrolling on your phone. But the more you repeat it, the more it becomes a habit. And habits don't require willpower. They become automatic. Think of brushing your teeth. You don't fight yourself to do it, you just do it. That's the power of discipline over time. Success eventually feels natural once your habits are aligned with your goals. So, how do you put this into practice? Here are some simple steps. Start small. Pick just 1 or 2 daily disciplines you can stick with. Be consistent. Do them every single day, no matter how small. Replace errors. Notice where you're repeating small, poor judgments, and swap them for better choices. Think long-term. Ask yourself, if I repeat this daily for 10 years, where will I end up? Celebrate progress. Remember, Small victories count. They're proof you're building momentum. At the end of the day, success and failure aren't mysterious. They're predictable. They're the harvest of our daily choices. Every day, you're planting seeds through your actions, your judgments, your habits. Time will multiply those seeds into a harvest. The only question is, will it be a harvest of fortune or a harvest of failure? As Jim Rohn would say, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Start today. Choose your disciplines wisely, and watch where they take you.